guys, welcome back to my channel. If you were watching last week's vlog, you'll know that I'm here in Cordoba and I'm lucky enough to be here during the Patio Festival. The Patio Festival is a tradition they've had since 1918 and it's where they open out all the patios to the public, showing you all their beautiful flowers. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's only on the first 2 weeks of May. So if you are planning a trip to Cordoba, I would definitely plan it around this festival. I've been exploring Cordoba for about 2 days now. This is my last day, so I thought I would come somewhere extra special to see all the patios. I've come to the Palacio de Viana. This is a 15th century manor house with 12 courtyards, so I'm going to go around and have a look. It cost me €7 to enter the patios. If you want to just explore the palace, that's €7, but if you buy the package, it's only €11, so it's not too bad. But I've only got a few hours left in Cordoba, so I thought this was a perfect way to see a few patios all in one go, rather than walking around the streets looking for them. I thought this would be an easier way to spend my last few hours. So I was just chatting to this guy here and he was saying that he has to water these plants every single day. Yeah, so these gardens are really well maintained, absolutely beautiful. The guy that was just watering the plants over there as well, he's just following me around trying to help me learn a bit more about all the plants here and a bit about the history of the palace. And he was just telling me about all these plants growing up the walls here. Not only does it look really nice, it protects the walls behind it. So he says they haven't had to paint it in years because the wall is just literally covered in it. So it's about 12 o'clock right now and I've pretty much got this place to myself. It was quite busy when I got here around 10:30, 11. It's quieting down a lot now, but it's so peaceful, relaxing. There's lots of benches as well that you can sit on. You can hear the fountains going, there's a few birds singing. Yeah, it's really peaceful. I'm really glad I came here. So I've just asked the gardener who helped me earlier if they're doing the patios like this just for the Patio Festival, and he said no, they keep it like this all year, except in different seasons they will change the plants, change the flowers, because in the summer it's too hot to keep the flowers alive, so they'll change them for different ones. But they also put out different plants for Christmas time and stuff like that, so I'm sure it's really nice. So yeah, if you do want to come to Cordoba and you want to see some patios and you're not here in the first 2 weeks of May, then I would definitely recommend coming here, because then you can have a look around and you get the same kind of feeling as you would if you were coming during the Patio Festival. Well, that was lovely. I really enjoyed that. And you can spend as long as you want in there. There's no time limit. But now I'm going to check out a few other patios in this area. You can get a map where it shows you all the different routes that you can take. I am on the red route at the minute because I'm right next to the palace. I'm going to see how many I can squeeze in with the time I've got left. So come with me. So I think I found my favourite, number 11 on the red route of this map. Is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's quite more simple than a lot of the other ones, but just the colours and everything about it. This one's my favourite. So I've met one of the girls from the hostel, her name's Shannon, and she's showing me the map of all the patios where you can go and have a look at all the flowers. And there's loads of different routes. All these are different colour routes. We're checking out the blue route, but because a lot of the patios are closer together, the queues are huge. But yeah, you went to explore the patios earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, so I went about a 30-minute walk over here, and the queues were shorter. Like if there was a long line, you could just skip it and go to the next one. But that was a much longer walk, and that was during the daytime, so it might be more busy at night because it's cooler.
But our hostel is somewhere around here, so we're going to check out these today. Well, see how many we can see, because it's only open, 6 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. So we haven't got too much time considering the queues are so big. We're going to see how many we can see. the smell is amazing in here. I didn't think it would actually smell of much, but the flowers, it's so fresh. But you can hear all the birds singing, really peaceful.
Wow, it's so amazing here. And I haven't known this at all. I just met these girls in the hostel and they told me that this is happening. Hey, I'm so excited. And they put so much effort into hanging up these great flowers. It's amazing.
So Shannon was telling me earlier that if you look in some of the houses, they have a little tile or like a little plant pot saying first place. So that'll show you the year that they won it. And this one here came first in 1999. So I've just grabbed myself a map from one of the patios, but apparently they don't give these out at the tourist information areas, only inside the patios, and there was only 3 left on this one, so it's quite hard to find them. But if you do find them, pick one up. But I've also heard that you can go on like a website. If I find it, I'll link it down below, where you can find a map online and you can follow that route as well. There because it is getting a little bit darker. The patios do get quite dark, but they are actually people's houses and they open them up to the public for the 2 weeks at the start of May. So that's really nice.
So it's the 2 weeks related to Easter, so it's around the holy holidays.
But I would recommend coming earlier on in the day if you're looking to get nice photos and videos. As it does get a little bit darker, it is hard to get the nice pictures. It does get a bit grainy and stuff. So yeah, come a bit early if you can face the heat. It does get really hot, especially if you are queuing up.